We have got more snow today. Not that I think it's gonna last, but take a look. There is a package sitting by the garage. I wonder what that is. Good afternoon and welcome to the vlog. Got a lot of things to do on the Integra Type R and we're starting it off in the garage. It is freezing outside. Got a lot of things I want to do to the Integra Type R tonight, and oh my god, it's snowing again. Can you guys guess? That is the newest performance part for the Integra Type R. It's going on tonight, but I gotta get it in here, get this door closed, get the heat back on as it's freezing outside. So I got the box opened up and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it is that I ordered for the Type R Integra. I had to get in some crappy clothing as I'm about to get dirty putting this on. So let's see what we have here. Guess right now, what do you guys think this is? So go ahead and leave a comment in the comment box below. What do you guys think is in this box before I reveal it? I'm just curious to see who can guess correctly of what they think this performance modification is. But here we go, unboxing it. It's a performance exhaust system. Now I'm gonna show you guys which exhaust I picked. It's the same exhaust system I've used on every RSX or Honda I've ever owned, and it's the HKS Highpower, which in my opinion looks the best and sounds the best. Right now I have the Mugen Twinloop on, which is very quiet in comparison to the Highpower, and I definitely like the HKS better, so I'm gonna swap this on right now. If you guys have never heard an HKS Highpower on a Honda Civic or Integra or RSX, it sounds awesome. I'm about to put this on right now, shouldn't take too long, and then I'm gonna fire it up with a cold start and let you guys hear the difference in comparison to the Mugen Twinloop. It's a lot louder. Now, unlike the stock exhaust system or the Mugen Twinloop, this is 2.5 inches. I got the Turbo Cat back from HKS. The regular one is 60 millimeters. This is 65 millimeters, so it gives me a little bit bigger of an exhaust pipe, 2.5 versus 2.36 on the regular HKS. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this put on, and when I'm done, I'll do a cold start, let you guys hear the difference, rev it up, but it's snowing out, so I'm not gonna be able to drive it or enjoy it. This sucks. So it comes with all the hardware, and you can see it's very high quality. In my opinion, the HKS is the highest quality exhaust for the DC5 chassis. I've used it on all my RSXs and Integras. On my DC2 I used it, as well as my EG hatch back in the day. They just have fantastic quality, and I love the look of their canisters, and it's an angled exhaust, which in my opinion looks best. So let's go ahead and get this installed and give it a cold start. So I finished installing the HKS Highpower exhaust, and you can see I had to modify the bumper a little bit. This way, when it moves, it doesn't grind into the bumper here. But that's not the only thing that I had to modify. So now the other thing I had to modify is on the Type R, there is a bracket here which bolts right there and goes to the other side behind the heat shield. And what that does, it holds this sensor up here, which is only on the Integra Type R, none of the RSXs, not even the Type S. Which means the bracket that goes here that holds it gets in the way of the exhaust. And the exhaust is a 2.5 inch, so there's no way it's gonna clear with anything up here. There's only about a 1/4 inch room between this and the frame, maybe a little more. But that bracket had to be removed, and I had to kind of zip tie all the lines that were attached to it in other spots. But other than that, it was a pretty straightforward install. I had to remove the sway bar. You can see the exhaust is connected all the way up. It is a much larger exhaust than the Mugen. I think the Mugen's 2.25. This is 2.5, so it's definitely a lot bigger. So anyone who has a right-hand drive Japanese car knows that you can't use your US license plate on the car. So I picked up some adapters, and let me tell you, whoever invented these adapters to put your US license plate on a Japanese car, they are brilliant, because this is fantastic. Check this out. Now these brackets bolt to each Japanese license plate mounting location, and then it offsets about 1/2 inch to the inside. This way each mounting location on the inside will line up with my US license plate. So now I can go ahead and mount my license plate to a Japanese vehicle, which I've been waiting for these to come in all week, so I didn't have to use just one screw on my license plate and it fall off, which would really suck. Now this is spectacular right here. To be able to use my license plate on a Japanese car without having to modify the car at all, I'm definitely happy with this. So there you have it, US license plate on a JDM car. I am very, very happy about this. So there's something I want to talk about right quick. The original owner of this vehicle in Japan did two stupid things to the car, which I don't understand why. First, he had the Mugen lip painted completely white when this section right here is supposed to be black, like a diffuser. It's either satin black or flat black, doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna have to paint this or plasti dip it in order to give it the contrast that the bumper is supposed to have. The second thing that he did, which made the car look really ugly, I'm gonna show you right now. So this is so funny. The owner in Japan found it necessary to put chrome bezels around the side markers. Now I removed this one already, and it looks much better without it. Just got to get all the glue removed off the paint. You can see it looks a lot better. I have no idea why he would put chrome bezels on a JDM car like that around the side marker. It looked so hideous. Now moving along to the fender, take a look at that. I did a paint correction on the fender, and I think it looks fantastic. I just wanted to see if the paint was in good condition, and it is. So smooth and shiny. Everything looks great. I can't wait to paint correct the entire car. Isn't this a beautiful sight? I do want to get new pedals and the red floor mats, as well as one more Recaro, because this one's wearing out just a little bit on the bolster and the bottom of the seat. But there's no denying this car is absolutely gorgeous. So now it's that time. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments below. Is it gonna be louder or quieter than the Mugen? But make your predictions now in the comments below what you think it's gonna sound like. Here we go. So here is the Mugen Twinloop exhaust. You can see that it's 100% stainless all the way up to the flange right here that connects to the catalytic converter. It's a really nice looking exhaust. This is why it's called the Twinloop. The exhaust comes in over here, it has to go all the way around a chamber and then back around to another chamber and then out the tip. Now what this does is it increases airflow over the factory Type R exhaust. However, it's not much louder. The factory Type R exhaust does have an exhaust flap inside that opens up at wide open throttle. The Mugen Twinloop sounds about the same as the flap being opened in the Type R exhaust, but all the time. It's really not that loud. The HKS, in my opinion, sounds much better and it's much louder. But you can see that the HKS is a much more aggressive design, much bigger canister and bigger tip. I just wish HKS had made it so that the tip would stick out a little bit more, but I do love the angle, and it's a lot more aggressive than the Mugen for sure. But let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you like the HKS better or the Mugen for aesthetics? I think that the HKS looks a lot better and it's a lot more aggressive. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I sincerely apologize I wasn't able to drive the Type R with the new exhaust, but you can see beyond the garage that the streets are just covered in snow, and I didn't want to take the Integra Type R driving in the snow with two bald rear tires. I haven't gotten the new tires yet. Well, the bright side is you guys got to hear the cold start. What do you think? Do you think it sounded better than the Mugen did? I think it sounds a lot better than the Mugen. I love the HKS. I've loved it on all my Hondas and all my RSXs I've had in the past. I love the HKS. But don't forget to support the channel at DrivewayDemons.com. Get your hoodies there. Windshield banners coming soon. Gonna have all kinds of merch soon. Check it out, DrivewayDemons.com. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. What do you guys think? And share it with everyone you know. I gotta hit 50,000 subscribers. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching all my videos. But once again, guys, I'm sorry for the short amount of content. There's about 6 inches of snow in the street right now, and it's really late in the evening, but I got a ton more coming. And until the next video, I'm Corey with Driveway Demons. Remember, have fun and be safe.